This is because article is the reason they want to, the way they want to paint the article is the reason the burning meme exists, the harassment exists is because of racist statements and wanting, age of consent to be lowered and stuff like that, which is completely untrue. Completely untrue. Just to give everybody the context, because I know a lot of you guys didn't even come around when that PK thing said, because it's almost 12 years old, the clip isn't. Give complete context to it. We're talking about a story where an 18-year-old boy got oral sex with his 17-year-old girlfriend. He got 5 years. We were talking about that. Me, at the time, I was what? 24 years old. And I stated, and I was trying to make a point, and I went above and beyond on the point. I just grabbed a random number. The reason I grabbed that random number was because, just my experience in high school, how, most girls in high school are somewhat sexually active, things like that, and it's a bigger problem that people want to talk about. Do I believe the age of consent should be lowered? No, it shouldn't, because people barely can make choices when they're 30, much less 16. Right? But it's said in the same time for shock value, get people to talk about it. If I had to go back and do it again, I would never say that again. But this is the internet. I've apologized for it multiple times. I've brought back on it multiple times, and people will still come back at you with the same shit over and over again. Fail. I want to see you fail. I just grabbed a random number. Again, you go listen to that rant. First off, I had fought with Kelly that morning. I was in a bad mood going into the stream, and then people just hit me off, and I didn't double down on it. I simply explained what I just explained very poorly. The reason I said that was because of my experiences in high school. And watching, older boys date younger girls, blah, 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 blah. And the whole crux of it is it's a deeper topic than it. Let me apologize for both of them. Dude, first off, that's untrue. I have low T. That means I have zero sex drive. Zero sex drive whatsoever. No, I didn't. It's not. I didn't randomly pick that up. People are harassing me about it, just like people are harassing me about it today. And I was in such a bad mood. I talked about it on a reaction. But people won't ever let you live that shit down. Go ahead and ban the New York Times reporter, please. That's obviously a troll. I did apologize. I'm sorry I said any of that. Sorry if I ever offended people. It's not my intention. My intention was to get people to click on the video to make PKA a success. That was my intention. My intention was to get people talking, to get PKA more clicks, to push us up on Podbean. Because at the time, there was one other podcast ahead of us being the number one on Podbean. There is no backlash yet. The article's not even come out. Matter of fact, I didn't get paid for it, Mud. That's one of the reasons I asked for 10K, because I'd go through all this for stuff I don't even get paid for. PK is not on my channel, only on other people's channels. I don't make any residual money from ads on it. I don't make any advertising money on it. I don't make any Patreon money on it. All I do is get hassled for it. And for me, I feel like 10K is a deal for the amount of hassle I get. I understand, Charles, that I just want to clear the air today. Completely clear the air. Honestly, I asked her just not to do the article at this point, but I doubt it's past that point. But here's the thing, my credibility is almost zero because outside looking in, not being in the know, I look like a terrible person. Right, Bishop Deeds, but like you're in the know. Like if you came to somebody at a random street corner and just showed them videos, they would think I'm a stupid person that belongs in jail for the rest of his life when I've literally done nothing. I'm a fat man that spends 99% of his fucking life in this chair. Take care of my animals, love my wife, don't really mess with anybody. If I can help people, I usually do. I play Rainbow Six and I get mad. That's it. That's who I am as a person. A bunch of dumb shit on a podcast a long time ago. But, you know, if I begged any, and like, I'm not choking. Bailey is one of the threads that hold my life together. Love this little thing with all my heart. It's just, yeah, people do say I scammed the surgery, which I didn't. I got the surgery done. Bailey is literally on camera. Dude, I've been crying all morning. No, I didn't, Carlos. That's just some shit you heard Woody and Kyle say. Which Woody and Kyle, they only see me one day a week. They only seen the PKA Jordy. Who did I dunk on when I was bigger? Let me ask you this. Matter of fact, let me show you this. If I was such an asshole, and I was the worst terrible person in the world, how did Woody's gamer tag get his start? Hey. How did FPS Kyle get his start? Moody Swede. But I've seen the Moody Swede video, and I gave him a shot too. Right? There's Mr. 360 Beast, there's the Mark J. I mean, like, the vast majority of the YouTube community, I had some hand in pushing. There's a few guys out there that stood on their own. Blame Truth, XCal, that guy who can't touch, you know, some of the Optic guys. But there was a lot of people in our inner circle. T. Martin, Jericho. Like, everything either helped use the platform that I helped build, or I distinctly went out and tried to grab them and push them forward. Mr. Chaos Math. I mean, even outside the realm of gameplay, like Wax and Herbal Tea, and, you know, other people. I didn't start them all. Like, don't let me sit here and take credit for starting them. But I helped give them a push. Some of them could have been successful without me, because I tried to help push Dr. Disrespect when he was little. And he didn't accept the help. But he still grew up anyway. So, like, it could have been inevitable. But I was attempting to grow people when I was at my height. We would get people on PKA. We would pull people over and over again. We'd give them as much exposure as they possibly could get for free. I was all about spreading the wealth. I was trying to create a network of. I bet you they could tell a different story too. But say I was just being mean to people, bit at people the entire time I was up. No. Did I have anger issues? 100%. I had anger issues, Call of Duty and situations, mainly because I grew up on the internet. I grew up on the internet needing to be medicated, and I didn't get medicated until I was like 32.
I became a completely different person once my brain was chemically balanced. But my heart was always the same. And there's been a drastic change in who I am for the better in my. Like Kelly will even tell you that she didn't like me when she first met me, but she adored me by the time we got married, because I was more egotistical and arrogant, like 28. You're tired of me making excuses? I'm just explaining my side, dude. What garbage actions, dude? Like here's what I don't understand. I've never done anything to anybody other than say some shock jock shit on a shock jock comedy podcast. I doxed Wings007? No, I didn't. I honestly don't know his name or where he even lives at. How did I dox him? I could get him because they're sitting on the same spot anybody else could get him from. Again, didn't do it. Hey Bailey, you're breathing hard. I don't think you guys understand. Like, people tell me to brace the trolls. Like, no, not. Keemstar doxed himself. Keemstar was the one who recorded it. Keemstar was the one who uploaded it. Keemstar was the one who tried to reap the drama out of it. I did not dox Keemstar on any kind of forum. Is it a fair statement that the trolls put us through a lot of torture we don't?
Very fair.
Come here, Bongo.
He's like, I don't know. That little one looks fierce. Okay, Bongo, come here. Come on, baby. I understand. I'll be away from the little fierce one. No one upset, huh?
She's crying because, man, our life feels like it gets turned upside down like once every 2 months. You know, I don't want any of this, man. All I want to do is sit here and stream and just chill. I'm not trying to get rich doing this. Like, you might look and be like, $130 of a stream, that's greedy. That's barely minimum wage, dude. Like, I lose 30% to YouTube, I lose 28% to Uncle Sam. And it's like, when everything's said and done, it might be $90 a day. That's $3,000 a month. Take 28% away from that, it's $2,200 I actually get to keep. That lets me put like $300 in my savings after all bills are paid.
40 has never hit me.
I've never hit anybody. Except Josh. But I was young then. We were fighting over a Street Fighter game.
At least you're honest. There's something. We're 99 something.
You don't fulfill marital duties?
Seriously?
Good puppy. Alright, so here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna end the stream here soon. I'm gonna put Bongo back, and we're gonna get some water, and I'm gonna fire a stream up. We're trying to play some Rainbow Ranked or something, and we're not gonna talk about any of this anymore. By the way, thank you for the $30, man. I'm sorry I had to go or something. I'm sorry if I didn't pay you $30. No, it's not because I didn't get enough donations. I don't feel like I stream enough. I only stream for like, I don't know, an hour. Like, I like to stream 2 to 3 hours at least. There's 1,000 people here because they want to see drama. I don't want drama, honestly. Don't want it, don't care for it. Anything else before we end the stream? That was the time. I don't want to talk about it anymore, if possible, ever again.